I'm as clueless about the lore as you are at this point. Here we go then. Ah, am I back up? Am I back up? No, this is a new room. But I do believe that it is connected to the old room. The phone is about to start ringing, but pay it no heed, people. Pay it no heed. It's surprisingly silent so far. Okay, so that was the room. Okay, the phone didn't start ringing after all. Ignore me. Or maybe it did, and I'm just so immersed in the game that the sound didn't register to me. Alright. So now we're finally back to where we were supposed to be.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
This is getting so...
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
This is so scary. I'm genuinely getting freaked out by everything that's going on here. Oh, so that's the Augur of Dunlane. He's not quite as humanoid as I was expecting him to be. Alright, Mr. Augur, let's chat, you and I. So you're the Augur of Dunlane.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
Okay.
I am that which you have been seeking.
Yeah, do you have any more to say on this matter? Because otherwise...
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
Thank God, I was worried that that was just going to be bugged out and I wasn't able to complete the quest, because that can happen. Make no bones about it, I do love Bethesda, but God help them, they do make buggy games. So, I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction.
God help me, I do.
The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing.
Right.
Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano.
The plot thickens.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different.
Information about the nose?
His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
There's no need to speak in riddles. The arrows are just going to point me to exactly where to go anyway, so what do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Great, okay. This, I have to say, is one of the most bamboozling, threatening situations I've ever been in. Everyone's just saying like, oh, there's grave danger, we must hurry, bad things are happening, but no one has bothered to, you know, extend upon the idea or explain what is going on. So, you know, what is the big threat? Okay, there's that big ball thing, but what's the problem with it? Someone let me know so I can feel emotionally invested, for God's sake. The only emotion I've felt so far is jumpiness due to that damned Draugr and that stupid talky voice man. Oh, and the other shock of fear of the possible bugginess. Oh my god, will this phone please stop ringing? I probably silenced it in editing, but it did not shut up during the whole time that Auga person was talking. So, yeah. Bad phone. You're a naughty phone. And I hate you. And everyone who rings me on you. Okay. Ooh, a wardrobe. I didn't even spot this. Clothes. Don't care. Okay, so now I do believe I'm getting back to where I'm supposed to go. Did I miss a thorax on the way here? How did I do that? Alright. So I don't know why I'm sneaking, because I know that this place is essentially empty now. Oh. Gosh. Quite how I get back is another mystery. Oh! I guess we're sort of figuring it out. Dagger. Oh, a blessed iron dagger. What's blessed about you? Weapons. Oh, undead flea. Okay, that's fun, I guess. Alright, so that's the bloody chair of doom when I started to have doubts about my exploring. So this is the way to safety. Yes. Oh, lovely. Right, guys, I don't know how long this video has run, but let's just go chat to the Archmage anyway. Perhaps that is where we will end the video, in fact, with the chat with the Archmage. Gosh, aren't I a genius? Aren't I just everything you've ever wanted in a man? Okay. To Skyrim. Also, that is not the place I entered this midden from, so... Phew. Time and space are but illusions. Illusions, they're so elusive. Oh, 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 they're elusive illusions that elude me. Let us go to the Hall of Elements to talk to the Archmage, even though I do not like him because he's a bit of a snobby twat with no personality. Let's chat.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus, and for God's sake, don't sound so skeptical, you bitch.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found, you stupid bastard.
And how do you know of this?
I have just gone on wacky adventures with only one Draugr as an enemy that I promise did not make me shit myself.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus?
Yes.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Me? What should... You mean me, don't you? I won't ask that because that's too submissive and I do not want to submit to you, you miserable wormhole man. So, you mean me, don't you?
I certainly do.
Oh.
Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic.
I am enthusiastic.
Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Thank you. It's nice that you give me presents to make up for your lack of nice... Ooh. No. Huh. Notice how it's worth less armor when I'm not wearing it? Must have something to do with my perk. Yeah. Anyway. While it is a nice circlet, it's not worth having no armor points. Plus my glass helmet probably looks infinitely cooler. So we're gonna chat to this Mirabelle person, and then we'll end the video because that's probably when she's going to send me to some faraway ruin of doom. My bet is labyrinthian. So the Hall of Attainment is probably where I'll find her. I hope. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry like a salmon. Okay. Mirabelle. Desago. No. No. You're not Mirabelle. You're not Mirabelle. You're not Mirabelle. Okay, I think I found some problems with my current methodology. Oh, I don't even know what you were going to say, but God help me, I don't care. Alright, it wasn't even...
That's some very important research, I assure you.
Yeah, you don't need to assure me, I just need to figure out where Mirabelle is. She's up here! She's up here, oh, thank the stars, thank the heavens. Mirabelle, wake up now.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
I've come to bother you. Do you anything know about Magnus of Staff?
Well, now that's an odd question.
No.
Why in the world would you be asking?
Because I want to know, you stupid whore. Not that I mean whore in a sexist way, of course. Men can be whores too. I should know. So, Archmage Aaron said you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Why is everyone in this goddamn college a snooty, miserable, horrible piece of... Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay, cool. Just for the hell of it, we'll hear your wonderful honey-soaked voice one more time. What else can you tell me about the Staff of Magnus? And try and do it without sounding like you loathe me.
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
Okay, lovely. Well, that's essentially the end of this video. Next video, I'll be either going to Mazurjabadur or I'll be getting the staff for that miserable namby-pamby mage person. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.